What is bioremediation? Bioremediation is a cost-effective, sustainable, natural approach to cleaning up contaminated soil and groundwater through the use of biological agents such as bacteria, microbes, fungi, and other organisms and their enzymes. The process of bioremediation requires two components: the electron donor and the electron acceptor. The electron donor, typically hydrogen, which can be derived from a carbon source such as vegetable oil or electrolyte, and the electron acceptor, that is a respiring agent like oxygen, although many microorganisms are capable of using the other agents such as nitrate, sulfate, or even chlorinated solvent.
Harm that results because of the presence of substance or substances where they will not normally be found, or because they are present in larger than normal quantities. Polluting substances may occur as a solid, liquid, or gas. Hydrocarbons. These include vegetable and mineral oils, including petrol, diesel, white spirits, heating and lubricating oil, and chlorinated solvents such as dry cleaning fluids. Settable solids. These are mineral or organic solids which can settle onto the beds of rivers and lakes, where they can prevent fish spawning. Suspended solids are mineral and organic particles that remain suspended in water. Turbidity can also be a sign of other pollution, since nutrients, pesticides, and metals can be attracted to the suspended particle. Pesticides. These include herbicides, insecticides, and fungicides that are used in gardens, in agriculture, in roadside and trackside. Heavy metals are widely used ingredients for chemical compounds used in industry. Industrial contaminated land can be a source of heavy metals leaching into the environment. Oxygen depleting substances, biochemical oxygen demand, and chemical oxygen demand. High levels of BOF and cod indicate a heavily polluted water body, making it less suitable for aquatic life.
Pollution is introduction of contaminants into our natural environment that cause an adverse change. Pollution can take the form of different chemical substances or energy, such as noise, heat, or light. Pollutants, the components of pollution, can be either foreign substances, energies, or naturally occurring contaminants. Pollution is often classed as point source or non-point source pollution.
Water treatment process. Water may be treated differently depending on the community and the quality of water, but the most common way of processing water is by first coagulation, which is where dirt and other particles are removed from water. Then comes sedimentation, where heavy particles settle down and water moves to filtration. Filtration is where smaller particles are removed, and then comes disinfectation. Water treatment process. Water may be treated differently depending on the community and the quality of water, but the most common way of processing water is by first coagulation, which is where dirt and other particles are removed from water. Then comes sedimentation, where heavy particles settle down and water moves to filtration. Filtration is where smaller particles are removed, and then comes disinfectation.
Remediation is a waste management technique that involves the use of organisms to remove or neutralize pollutants from a contaminated site. According to the EPA, bioremediation is a treatment that uses naturally occurring organisms to break down hazardous substances into less toxic or even into non-toxic substances. Technology can be generally classified as in situ or ex situ. In situ bioremediation involves treating the contaminated material at the site, while ex situ involves the removal of the contaminated material to be treated elsewhere. Some examples of bioremediation-related technologies are filter remediation, bioventing, bioleaching, and biostimulation.
The world is faced with problems related to the management of wastewater due to expensive industrialization, increasing population density, and highly urbanized society. The quality of wastewater effluents is responsible for the degradation of receiving water bodies, such as lakes, rivers, and streams. In order to meet Goal 7 of the Millennium Development Goals, ensure environmental sustainability, and maximization of the health and environmental benefits associated with the use and discharge of wastewater, several legislations and guidelines have been developed, both at international and national levels. The two main processes of the removal of impurities from the wastewater influence are chemical and biochemical processes. Because of the many drawbacks of chemical wastewater treatment, biological treatment is advocated with the last few decades. Biological phosphorus and nitrogen removal systems have been extremely investigated by municipal wastewater treatment over the past decades. Several questions have been raised of the role of the different microbial groups in the removal of nitrogen and phosphorus in activated sludge systems. In this video, an attempt is made to give an overview of the population dynamics of the activated sludge, the role of the different microbial groups present in the activated sludge systems, with particular reference to the bacteria and protozoa in the removal of phosphorus and nitrogen is also reviewed. This will enhance decisions and are science-based with respect to biological wastewater treatment.